So these three things kept me absolutely broke my first year and a half in business. As a matter of fact, if I wouldn't have learned these things, I wouldn't have literally had my own transformation. Basic to Boss, as in basictoboss.com. You can go ahead and get our knowledge there. I believe right now it's so affordable for like any business coach, whatever, that wants to create an additional side revenue and make it dependable, turn it into a full-time income off your skill set, and then learn the marketing strategies, techniques that it takes to stay consistently ahead of any competitor. And that is what is changing everything for me, because they are not teaching this in school. So how to stay a competitor is number one. Okay, you would think this would be really hard, but when I tell you, memes are the gatekeeper here. And this is just one of a handful of things that I teach, but memes, okay? A video that we take and we spend $2,000 on, and we go to production, we spend all this time in editing just to get a couple reactions, or it is not received by the market well, or maybe it is, but it's better on an ad, but for social media, it performed like absolute trash. So believe it or not, a simple picture can outperform a video, and thus being your own branded memes. Okay, at the end of the day, we are seeing I'm getting a lot more engagement for my own business that I use it for my clients. For this is just one way you can get ahead, right? And now the second way that I didn't know how to really get out there with my own unique skill is the fact that I had a talent of helping other people make money, and I was good at helping other people make money. And I realized, dang, it is really good to be in the business of helping people make money. And then we had done this in so many industries. I was like, why am I not taking this? And especially with my friend who just got out of a state university this year and was like, dude, they don't even teach this there. And they don't even focus on the importance of this. And he's like, my goodness, if you just added this to any strategy, to any course, to any business, my goodness. And so that was the power that I was realizing that I was missing. That was the juice, the sauce, the whatever you want to call it, that I didn't have the exact marketing application for other businesses, because I'm like, oh man, it's all changed, it's all different. And no, their products, their service is different, or their course and their offer is different. But the principle's the same. And once I found out that this absolutely worked in any business, and to sell any courses, to sell any products, to sell any, even for pre-launches, I mean, my goodness, it was so powerful that I didn't want to really release it for the longest time. And I even leveraged this to outgrow other local companies and to really help my clients reach the ultimate popularity positioning, to reach they are now the market leader, they're the thought leader. Understanding the marketing application, which is taught within Basic to Boss, of how even we could take this one thing, we can focus on this one thing for your business or your course. This strategy is so good that I started outgrowing competitors' audiences, and I was growing this one client's course business with targeted customers that fit her demographic, and we were growing that audience. And then for the business over here, which was a high ticket service, really high ticket service, we doubled their audience, and if not, started moving into almost tripling it in under 1 year. And so having these results, just that alone, having that access to that audience that you don't always have to pay to reach, is really great for any business that has a product, a course, a high ticket service. My goodness. So, and then the very last third thing I didn't understand was, I could double back and say like how to be funny with memes, because I think like meme culture is its like own thing. And so I even have to have a few eyes on that sometimes, because it's like hot memes change, but to kind of know which ones are trending that day is not always easy to figure out. Once I figured it out, that I was literally, you would think that this would be stupid, but I'm telling you, it causes more engagement, it causes more shares, it causes people to just fall in line with your idea. And the whole point is like, if I can make you laugh, I can make a sale, right? So memes and comedy in marketing was great for that. But the very last third thing that I didn't understand, that I wasn't doing, is, for me, I didn't have my own offer. I didn't have my own offer that I was allowing to create additional thousands of dollars in my business. And I didn't have this. And because I didn't have this, although I was a professional creative agency owner that literally helps people make money and be creative and market differently, I didn't understand that I didn't have my own offer. So when I started creating my own offer, what I did is I actually went over to a different course platform. And then I put this course on there. I left some key things out, but I created like a content course, right? And then I sold that like 20 something times. And then I got reviews. I took my feedback and then I plugged it again. And then I was able to email my audience and I was like, hey, check this out. Now I'm adding this. Go ahead and take a look. And they're like, oh my goodness. And I was like, okay. So then I asked everybody, and I didn't get everybody to respond, but out of like 24 people, I had like 18 people respond. I was like, how could I sell this at an absolute high ticket offer to really help you guys? So the responses I got, they were like, honestly, if you gave us access, that would help us be successful. And if you gave us access to you for like a year, and I'm like, well, how about not only if I give you access, and I call it Basic to Boss Academy, and we help you for a year, and I have other professionals, and we jump on calls, and we have a whole group of other entrepreneurs that are just there for the same thing. They all want to grow and scale a profitable course business. With their own skill set, with their own passion, with their own, and it's easier to do than you think. But the fact is you don't have the skills that I had. I'm once again that kid in college that would have went to school for another 2 years. I would have paid another $10,000 to get this education because what I was missing is what is now creating success in my business, and it is creating success in my course business. And all I'm doing is I'm helping people make thousands of dollars with their own skills, like with any skill, and we're helping them do 3 things easily. And then the Basic to Boss program that's there has all the unique marketing, the skills, all the content, just packed full of additional support. So when you join the academy, we're like, hey, I think you would benefit from checking this out and setting up these systems. Actually, we already have that in our training. You just have to go and look at it. And that is the benefit of what everybody told me. They were like, pretty much if we had access to you, And I'm like, well, how can I even bring the value up of what I do for other businesses and other people who are selling courses? And I help them create their own high ticket offer. I help them learn the marketing free and paid. Yep, it will not cost you a dime to make money. It will not cost you a dime to do some free organic marketing. And then our paid options, which is literally working in 6 and 7 and some 8-figure businesses right now and creating amazing results for them, but to get it done in a short amount of time. And once I mastered that, I was like, oh, I have something. I pulled my course off that platform immediately because I was like, I'm no longer selling it for cheap. I am raising the minimum price because I felt like, once again, I was that kid in school that would have went a year, paid $10K, whatever, just to have access to the training to the program I created that wasn't available and is still not available to this day. And I couldn't be more happy to help you. I would say go to Basic to Boss to learn how you can take your skill and to scale it off of just everything you love to do within 3 easy steps. The Academy is a book to call option. We would love to hear from you. We would love to talk to you. You talk to a real person or me if it lines up with my calendar. You will get me on the call, but also you will get my help too for the year if you choose the Basic to Boss Academy. If not, I did make the same training with no hand-holding, no mentorship, no extras, but just for self-starter dedicated entrepreneurs who want to create an additional profitable course business. They can just get the same access to the training and the same access to the marketing leadership, the content leadership, you name it. There's so many extras in there that I'm doing it a disservice by not saying how much extra I've invested into this program for your success. And to look at it as this at the end of the day, if you were to just get the program and go off of the training in there for growth, for better content, for marketing, you're already going to look at this as a local dominator if you're a local business. And you're going to be able to literally crush it. So anyways, without saying anything else, I just wanted to be extremely helpful. I wanted to just give you an update on how the life of an agency owner and how I've been able to turn it into a profitable course business is working, and then how this framework can actually work for you in any for any skill in 3 easy steps. And if you choose the Academy option, we'll be there for the year. You'll have access to other professionals. I'm really holding back on name dropping right now because some of them are good and some of them are really, really, really knowledgeable and really advanced. So we got you. I want to support you. I want to help you do better for the brands, businesses, communities. We all love work, play, and serve, to go out there and crush it. Till then, guys, I'll see you in the next one. But I want to help you